Hey guys, I'm Maddie Matt. Welcome back to my channel where we explore the wonders of makeup, skincare, beauty, fragrance, unboxing, and more. And for today's video, listen, I know I'm late, but better late than never, right? We're going to be testing out the Barbie times, is it Barbie times ColourPop or ColourPop times Barbie? But you get the idea, the Malibu Barbie collection. So if that's of interest to you, stick around and enjoy the show. Alright guys, so I know I'm late, but I figured why not? Let's dive in. There's not as much makeup in the market. They're slowly starting to ease back in and start producing, you know, like more palettes. I know that there's been a few like arrivals at Sephora, not too much at Ulta, so I figured why not, you know? I mean, there's not really much out there to really talk about, but in all honesty, like, are we really tired? Like, because I didn't buy all of it, but I did buy the palette, the highlighter, and I think a lipstick, right? Because at first, when the first collection came out a few years ago, I want to say like 2 years ago, I did buy the Per, and I hope this you guys is picking up on here. I did buy the Per times Barbie, the Endless Possibility, and I loved this palette. Like, I love the aesthetics, the packaging, the little rhinestones, the little stones and rocks, and I loved it. You know, as you can tell, I don't know if you can see here, but I did use it quite some time. It's not like a I mean, you can create soft look, but you don't have like many varieties. And I don't know, I just enjoyed it. I mean, I was a Barbie fan as a kid. I didn't play with too many Barbie dolls, but I was a Barbie fan, you know. Barbie and Ken, I used to pretend I was Barbie and then I was gonna find my Ken. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so then, you know, when this collection came out, I had to buy it, and then they went ahead and dropped another one. The Malibu blush. Oh, I think I have the wrong one. I have the palette upstairs, but you guys know the Per Times Barbie Malibu. They dropped this one, right? I also know that MAC collaborated with Barbie as well, and they're doing like a lipstick, if I'm not mistaken, or back in like 2020, if I'm not mistaken. And Revlon, and I'll put pictures up here. Revlon also did a collaboration with Barbie, and you know, they probably got the licensing for it. And they didn't do makeup brand products, but what they did was they used like essential stuff for like nail care, and I think they had one makeup item, and it's not like a true makeup, it was just like the lash curlers. Again, I'll put it up here. So I was like, you know what, I like my little Barbie makeup, so why not? And I did get the ColourPop one. As you can see, I broke the seal, but I haven't looked. I didn't get the whole collection because I didn't need it all, so we're gonna dive in together. So bubble wraps, you guys know I throw it to the side. So this was a lipstick that I got in the lip duo, I should say, duo. I don't know what shade I got it. Oh my god, guys, I don't even know. Dream House, I think it is. So yeah, we'll be testing it. This is the, now I did want this. Now I have to see this, 1 second. I did want the highlighter palette because it was so big. See? So this one is a Super Shock highlighter. I don't know if it has a name for it. It's just Barbie times ColourPop. Beach Party it's called. And look how big it is. I just love it. If I can get it to open. Why am I having such a hard time opening this? Ooh, oh, little protector here. Yes, do you guys see that? I love it. Has like a little bronzer to it. I don't know, I just love that. So I can't wait to dive into this one and test it out. So I got that, the lipstick, and then another item that I got was, of course, the makeup palette. Now, I want to do a little quick comparison side by side just to see. So again, Malibu and Barbie. And let's see here. That's what the shade looks like. The shades. Now, I will say this. It does have 18 shades. And then the Per and Barbie has 12 shades. Can't remember how much this one was retailing for, but this is what it looks like side by side comparison. I will say this one does have more blues, more like summery, has an orange, it has a yellow, like a mustard yellow. It does have a lot of nice colors in it. And again, with ColourPop, you can't really go wrong. But I will say this, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like it is starting to get a little bit repetitive. Like, I'm not trying to be a little Debbie Downer here, but I would like to see other collaborations, and not just any collaborations, because I've seen some stuff that is just like, yeah, like, I'm sorry, I didn't like their Bambi collection, ColourPop. I didn't care for it. So I don't know, I just want to see more creativity and innovation, you know. And I just feel like this is just starting to get a little bit repetitive and kind of like old, right? I mean, we've had so many Barbie collabs already. Like, okay, like, try something new, you know. I don't know, I guess that's just me. But anyways, we're gonna dive in. So let me put this to the side. All right, and I do have, obviously, I do have foundation on. I did do my eyebrows. I'm trying to do like the feathery eye look, and it's just, I'm trying, and it's just not cooperating with me here. And again, I have a shade that's not my color, but I've been testing it out because I want to see how well it performs, and so far it's not bad. It's a TreStique, I think it's called. I just wish I would have had like a darker color, because these are like too brown in my opinion. But let's see. Decisions. I don't really know. Okay, so you guys know, okay, I'm gonna start off by using, I think I'm gonna go with Boardwalk as just like my base. It's a nice soft pink. Yeah, and it's a matte color right here. Okay, you guys know I love going in with my Farrah brush, and this one is the, I should know the name by now as much as I use it. It's 35E. We all know that ColourPop does have a lot of fallout, but they're very pigmented. So here we are. And then, can I break the little seal to this? I guess I'll use my mirror here. Oh, let me see. Oh my god, I can't. It's like so hard. Guess I'll use my little mirror here. So yeah, we'll see. A lot of fallout, like I said. You guys see that? Is it picking up on the camera? Okay, let me stop. So yeah, I have foundation on, and I do have my eyebrows done. And again, I was trying to do that feathery look, but it's just, I don't know, I have to practice this some more. I mean, I have like really thick eyebrows, so we know that, let me move this over a little bit more so that way you guys can see. I don't know, I just feel like I've been trying to, I used the brow gel, but I don't think it works as well. And guys, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just going in. I just want to see the performance, to be honest with you. How well it performs. Okay. Alright. And I should have put translucent powder underneath my eyes, because we know that ColourPop, they're, you know, as great as it is, they do have a lot of fallout. So I'm hoping that it won't stick to my foundation as much. So we shall see. Okay. And just blend away. Okay, so it's cute, it's cute. When I used the other one, I did use a lot of the pinks and purples. This one doesn't have much purple, I noticed. Let me just see something. I don't know, I love this one when it first came out. I don't know why. Okay, so they do have like that hot pink. They both do have it. They do have, let me see if I can kind of do this. So they do have that hot pink. They're not exactly the same shade, but they do have that, and they do have that sparkly pink as well. So maybe I'll go in and dip into those just to see. Okay, I think I'm just gonna like do kind of maybe like a little smoking eye here going on. Let's see what's next. I think I'm gonna diffuse it a little bit with that Making Waves. So I'm gonna dip in here, and I'm gonna use the Morphe x Jacqueline JH32. It's just a big fluffier brush. I'm gonna go in there. I don't know if that's picking up, so I'm gonna go in there and just kind of blend it right above right below my eyebrows, where we want that transitioning color to kind of go through and kind of simmer that color down a little bit. Just like that. There you have it. Now, I am going to use one of my flat brush, and I think I'm going to go with a bigger brush, and I'm going to use my Luxie 209 larger shaper. And I think I'm going to go in with that. I mean, if it's a Barbie collection, you have to use the Barbie pinks, right? The hot pink. So I think I'm going to go with Best Coast right here. Just dipping in, tapping away. And I'm just going to start. I wish that I can pull this off, but it's kind of hard to pull off. Yeah, I won't. It's stupid. You know, the protector sticker that comes on the mirror, I just can't take it off right now. So, all right, here we go. We're going to go ahead, pat it. Ooh, she is bright. I don't know if you guys can see it on the camera, but she is super bright. Ooh, I'm living for this color right now. Wow. Okay, ColourPop. Okay. This is really nice. Oh my God, it's so bright. I love it. Ooh. And I'm just tapping. You see that? Oh, I'm loving this bright pink. Best Coastal. Okay, girl, you work, honey, because it is definitely working. Now, I'm going to go back in with that brush, that Jaclyn Hill brush, and I'm just going to basically blend in the remainder of it. And I'm going to go in with Best Coast and Boardwalk. So I'm just mixing it in there, so it can kind of blend nicely. Oh, this shade is pretty. It is so pretty. You guys see that? Oh, yes. I'm loving it. Now I'm going to use Follow the Sun, which is this hot, it's like a hot pink shimmery, but it's a little bit like lighter color than the Best Coast. But it's a nice pink. It's like, I wouldn't say a baby pink, but it's a nice pink. So I'm going to go on my finger. Give it a nice little swirl here. Do you guys see that? Let me see. Oh, no, the camera has to pick this up for you guys. Oh, yes. Do you see that? Let's do a quick swatch. Oh, it has like purple, like a purple. Kind of looks like a duo. Oh, but it's really pink, guys. It's a hot pink. I'm going to go in there. Give it a nice swirl. And just put that in the center of my lid to kind of make it pop and shine. And then just blend away whatever kind of fell above the crease. I'm sorry, the lid. How does that look? I'm loving this. Oh, I'm just living for this color right now. You guys see that? I want to go a little bit more. How does that look? Alright, so next up, I think I'm gonna use blue on for my my waterline, under my waterline. Let me see if I can I think I'm gonna have to use this to kind of remove it. I'll be right back, guys. Give me 1 second. Sorry guys, I had to take all that residue that fell from the powder, like from the eyeshadows underneath, because it has a lot of fallout. I mean, what else can we say, right? I mean, but who cares? It's 2021, right? No one's worried about that. I mean, let's be realistic. How many of us really hit pan? I know I have yet to hit pan on any of my eyeshadows. All right, but anyways, so I think, I don't know where my brush, my little smudging brush is at, so I'm literally going to use this eyeliner brush that I have from Sigma, and I'm gonna dip into that Surf's Up, and then I'm gonna apply it onto my waterline because it's calling my name. No, I'm just kidding, but anyways, we're gonna tap 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 because it does have a little bit of fallout, and we're just gonna tap it around the waterline, right below the waterline, guys. Oh, this color is amazing. It's blue, but when I look around, it has like a hint of like that aqua green. It's so pretty. Next up, I'm gonna take this little blending brush by Purse P70, and I'm gonna dip into that Malibu Memories just to kind of buff that out at the bottom. Here. Ooh, this is, guys, this is a really pretty palette. I didn't think it was gonna be this amazing, but I'm kind of glad I got it. Just going back in and intensifying that shimmery blue. And there we have it. Now, you can't go wrong and just, you know, it's summer, right? We're close to summer, right? So I'm gonna, let me see. I don't know how that would look. Let me see. If I just dip into the SoCal, like for SoCali, and just kind of like melt that away into my tear duct here. Because it does have a, I know it's a matte. Obviously, it's a matte shade. It looks kind of brown on camera, but it's, I'm telling you, it's really orange. No, I think I'm gonna, didn't really do much, so I think I'm gonna go in with that Cali Girl, that shimmery color right here, the shimmery, it's like a champagne color, and just pop it in there with that mixture of orange. Ooh, yes. And there you have it. Hi, yes. All right, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my other eye off camera, and then we'll go ahead and finish with the blush and the lipstick, so I will be right back. And I'm back. So I went ahead and completed the other eye off camera. I also added eyelashes. I did use a little bit of, I did bronze a little bit with the Kat Von D Shade Light palette. This is so old, but it's still in good condition, obviously. Here, I'll show you guys what it looks like. So yeah, I used this shade for my bronzer. And I also used a little bit of blush. And I used the Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez in the Melting Blush, as you can see, in the shade Nearly Mauve. So let's go ahead and complete the look, and then I'll give my final thoughts and opinion. We're gonna go ahead and use this. It better not disappoint me because I was so excited to use, I'm so excited to use it basically. And this highlighter is so big, and I just love the compact and everything. I don't know, I just like it. I don't know why. So I am going to be using, so I got this in my BoxyCharm box. It's called Persona. So basically it has, this is the brush side, the blush side, sorry, and then this is the highlighter side. So I'm gonna go ahead and dip it in. And we're gonna go apply it. Ooh, okay. We build it up a little bit more because I do like to shine a lot. All right. And then the next side. Okay. A little bit more. Guess I'm just used to my MAC mineralized one. I just love that one, the gold deposit one. I love it. A little bit on my Cupid's bow, tip of my nose, a little bit on my chin, just a tiny bit on my forehead, and voila. I'm liking it. I'm really liking it. Let me just fix this little side here. Maybe it might be the lighting here, but honest. I like this side better than this side. I don't know why. But anyway, so that is picking up. Yeah, it's pretty. It's a real pretty color. I mean, it has like that marbly swirl in there, like that marble color. And it reminds me of the champagne, no, the Prosecco Pop, I think it is. One of those colors from the Becca. But it's really, really nice. I'm really digging it. Now, last but not least, it is the lipstick. So it does come with, ooh, came right off. It does come with the lip liner, and then it also comes with the lipstick. And I just, even though it's like plastic, like I don't know, I'm loving this packaging. It's so Barbie. I mean, it reminds me of Barbie plastic, right? And this one is in, let's see, yeah, it is the shade Dream House. Yes, Dream House. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my lips, and then I'm gonna give my final thoughts. And there you have it. What do you guys think? I think it's cute. Alright, so let's go ahead and dive in and see. Let's go ahead and talk about the palette. Again, I didn't buy the entire collection because I just feel like it was just a little bit too much for me. I just wanted to test out, again, the palette, the lipstick, and of course, the highlighter. Now, the palette, even though I didn't try every shade, it is amazing. That pink, that hot pink, it is so pigmented. I didn't think it was going to be that pigmented, but it really is. None of them really gave me a hard time, you know. I normally sometimes I have trouble maybe with maybe like a matte one, like maybe like a bright one. Like I thought the blue was going to give me a hard time, but it really didn't. It blended beautifully, right, as you can see, and then I did buff it out at the bottom. It was it's really, really good. I was actually shocked. I will say this though, because, and I did find the other palette, the other one from her, which I still haven't even used, as you can see. We have this one and we have the other one from their first launch. I feel like ColourPop, and let me see if I can kind of get them all on the screen, which I don't think I can, but so that's that, right? And they're pretty heavy too, so you can see these are the shades. Of course, this one was my go-to. This one has more like warm tones, which is okay. There's nothing wrong. I mean, it does have this pink, but it's a little bit more like a warm tone. So that, and then with the ColourPop times Barbie, I feel like they could have done without it. Not the palette itself, but like the naming, you know, the collaboration. I feel like they could have used this palette and named it something else, to be honest with you. Was it amazing? Yes, I love it. Again, ColourPops, you can't go wrong with ColourPop. I mean, very few. I don't think I've had any like hiccups with them, to be perfectly honest with you. Their formulation is amazing, and they're very affordable, so that's one of the reasons why I like ColourPop. But as far as the packaging is very simple. It looks very cartoonish to me, in my opinion, versus this one. It was really pretty. But as far as the eyeshadow, the pans and everything, amazing. It worked very, very well. The highlighter, it was good. I was expecting a little bit more of like an intensified little highlighter, but it's more like of a subtle kind of neutral, which is okay, you know, because again, you know, you are wearing bright colors with this palette, so it's doable. I don't know, I still love the packaging. I don't know why, I just love it so much. So it kind of reminds me, like, you guys remember when you would buy your Barbie doll and, you know, the outside packaging would have like its logo like this? I just love it. I love it. But again, it wouldn't be my go-to highlighter. This is more like if I'm going to work, because it doesn't, you know, it just gives you a little bit of a pop. It doesn't give you, you know, like too much, you know, and that's okay, because some people don't like, you know, to be super bright and shiny. I kind of do. So, and then last but not least, the lipstick. Again, it's cute. As you can see the package, and it has a little Barbie doll head there and everything. I went with this color. I didn't think it was gonna be this pink. So you can see there, and it does have it like it's embedded like the Barbie logo on there. I didn't think it was gonna be this type of pink. I thought it was gonna be more like a softer nude with a hint of pink, but it's okay, it's doable because it doesn't look as I'm looking right now, it doesn't look too bright, you know, because again, my eyes are super loud. I didn't want my mouth to be super loud as well. So it's actually very creamy. Again, with their ColourPop, their lippies, you can't go wrong. This, when I tell you they have amazing lip liners, I freaking love their lip liners. It's one of my go-to, just in case you guys didn't know. The lipstick, again, it looks, to be honest with you, it looks kind of childish. It looks like something that my daughter would get in her, like, one of her Barbie dolls, you know, makeup kit, whatever. That's, you know what I'm talking about, like the plastic ones. But, again, it's cute. I like it. I mean, it symbolizes Barbie, you know? So, lipstick, good by me. Overall, do I like it all? I do. I just feel like I wish brands would just kind of steer away from Barbie now and do something else, in my opinion. But overall, I did love the collection. It wasn't bad. I didn't get the mirror because I have enough mirrors as it is. I don't need any more. So I also didn't get the other. I didn't get the other lipstick, and I think they had something else, if I'm not mistaken. No, they only had one highlighter, and I think it was just lipsticks. So yeah, I wasn't gonna buy the whole collection when I have other Barbie collections, as you can see. So yeah, guys, that was pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoy this look because I really did, and I think I look cute. Let me know in the comments below. Oh, by the way, guys, the giveaway will be closing next Sunday, June 20th. So make sure you guys watch that video and answer for the giveaway. I will link it down below for you as well, as always. And another thing that I do want to point out, if you guys are ever interested in knowing what I'm wearing, I always link it down below unless I'm doing a tutorial, because when I'm doing a tutorial, you guys, I kind of like bring the brushes up and everything for you guys so you guys can see. So for the most part, I will link whatever I used off camera in the description below. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will see you guys on my next one. Bye, guys.